Hello, and welcome to this detailed and engaging breakdown of how to talk about your weekend. Routine in a clear, confident, and natural way. Weekends are a refreshing pause in our lives, where responsibilities slow down and personal time becomes a priority. In this complete guide, we will explore how to express your weekend habits in English perfect for storytelling, voiceover, or podcast narration. Now, let's dive into Part 1. Weekends are a special time of the week when we step away from everyday responsibilities and give ourselves space to breathe, unwind, and reconnect with the things that matter. When describing your weekend routine in English, the key is to be clear, smooth, and natural. You can begin by saying that weekends give you a chance to relax and recharge. This instantly sets the tone of your lifestyle and priorities. To explain your weekend activities, it helps to start with a general overview. You can say, during the weekends, I like to slow down and catch up on the things I can't focus on during busy weekdays. This gives your listener a simple picture of what your Saturdays and Sundays look like. From there, dive deeper into specific activities. These may include resting, spending time with family, completing small tasks, or enjoying hobbies. Weekend routines often reflect our personalities, priorities, and values. Some people use weekends for self-improvement, like studying, learning new skills, or exercising. You can express this by saying, I dedicate part of my weekend to personal growth. Others prefer to relax more, watching movies, visiting friends, or cooking something special. The way you describe your weekend reveals your lifestyle. When you speak about your weekends, use phrases like I usually, I often, or most of my weekends. These make your conversations sound natural and fluent. Sharing your weekend habits is a great way to connect with people, because everyone has their own unique way of enjoying their free time. By the end of this script, you will have a complete, beautifully structured weekend routine ready for voiceover or narration. Now, let's explore Part 2, where your Saturday morning begins. Saturday morning is often the calmest moment of the entire week. It's a time when you wake up without an alarm. Stretch comfortably and let your body take its natural pace. When describing your Saturday morning routine, imagine painting a peaceful picture that reflects the slow and relaxed beginning of your weekend. You can say that you start your Saturday by waking up a little later than usual. The idea is to show that the weekend allows you to break free from the strict schedule of weekdays. After waking up, you might take a few minutes to stretch, breathe deeply, or simply sit quietly before starting the day. This creates a soft and pleasant opening in your narration. Breakfast on Saturday feels different. It's slower, more enjoyable, and peaceful. You can describe preparing a simple breakfast, perhaps making tea, coffee, eggs, or something light. These small details make your story relatable. Many people enjoy listening to how others begin their weekends because it brings comfort and familiarity. You can include self-care activities too. Maybe you take a long shower, groom yourself, or tidy your room. Small productive actions early in the day can set a positive tone for the entire weekend. If you like to start with spirituality or reflection, mention reading, journaling, or quiet prayer. By describing how your Saturday morning unfolds, you show a balance of relaxation and light productivity. This sets a strong foundation for explaining the rest of your weekend routine. Saturday afternoon is usually the moment when the weekend starts to feel fully alive. After a calm and refreshing morning, the day gradually moves into a more active rhythm. When talking about your Saturday afternoon routine, you can describe how your energy rises and how you shift your focus from self-care to light activities, productivity, or social time. You can say that your Saturday afternoon often starts with completing small personal tasks. It might include cleaning your space, organizing your desk, doing laundry, or preparing things for the upcoming week. These small responsibilities, when done slowly and without pressure, make you feel balanced and in control. You can mention, Saturday afternoons help me reset my environment so I can enjoy the rest of my weekend peacefully. After handling basic tasks, many people enjoy taking some personal time. You can talk about reading a book, watching an episode of your favorite show, or enjoying a quiet walk outside. The goal is to show how you add comfort and joy to your Saturday without rushing anything. Some prefer spending time outdoors, visiting a park, going for a drive, or meeting a friend for tea. These little plans turn Saturday into a refreshing break from the routine of weekdays. As the afternoon moves toward evening, the atmosphere becomes softer and more relaxing. You can describe preparing a simple evening meal, listening to music, or spending time with your family. Saturday evenings often carry a peaceful vibe, where you don't feel the pressure of going to bed early or preparing for work. You can say, Saturday evenings allow me to unwind completely, enjoy conversations, and slow down my mind. If you like entertainment, mention watching a movie, playing games, or enjoying social media scrolling with a relaxed mind. If you prefer productivity, you can say you plan your goals for the next week or review your progress. Whether active or calm, Saturday evening represents the heart of the weekend, perfect balance of rest, family time, and light enjoyment. Sunday has a different energy compared to Saturday. It feels quieter, gentler, and more thoughtful. When describing your Sunday routine, imagine expressing a day that helps you recharge fully before the new week begins. You can start by saying your Sunday morning begins slowly, with a light breakfast and peaceful atmosphere. Many people use Sunday mornings for reflection or spiritual activities. You can describe reading, journaling, or spending time in prayer. This helps set a calm tone and shows that Sunday is your day of inner balance. Sunday is also a great time for personal hobbies. You might say, I spend part of my Sunday doing something I enjoy, like drawing, editing videos, practicing English, or learning something new. This gives your routine personality and depth. You can talk about how hobbies help you express creativity and refresh your mind. If you enjoy outdoor activities, mention taking a walk, visiting relatives, or spending quality time with family. Sundays often bring families together, especially during lunch or evening gatherings. You can explain that Sunday gives you the chance to connect with loved ones before the week begins. Productivity also plays a role in many people's Sundays. You can describe preparing for the upcoming week, checking schedules, organizing your workspace, or planning goals. This creates a sense of readiness and confidence. By midday or afternoon, Sundays usually become more peaceful. You might talk about relaxing, watching a movie, or simply resting. The idea is to show how Sunday helps you recharge both mentally and physically. Sunday evenings are usually quieter than Saturdays. You can describe how you start winding down early, maybe enjoying tea, having dinner with family, or preparing clothes for Monday. It is the final moment of rest before the busy week returns. The last part of your weekend routine is all about closing the week on a positive note and preparing yourself for the days ahead. When describing this part, focus on balance, clarity, and mental reset. You can say that Sunday night is the moment when you look back at your weekend and appreciate the rest it brought you. It's also a time when you begin shifting your mindset from relaxation to preparation. You might talk about reviewing tasks, planning goals, or writing a simple to-do list for Monday. This helps your listener understand that you end your weekend with purpose. If you enjoy productivity, describe how you organize your workspace. Check important messages or schedule your week. If you prefer a calmer approach, mention taking a warm shower, listening to soft music, or spending a few minutes in reflection. Sleep routine is another important part. You can say, I make sure to sleep early on Sunday night, so I can start my week with full energy. This shows discipline and balance. Many people like to end their weekend with gratitude. You can mention taking a moment to appreciate the small joys of your weekend: family time, rest, personal growth, or hobbies. Sharing this gives your voiceover a warm emotional touch. Finally, wrap up by explaining that weekends help you reset your mind, refresh your body, and prepare your goals for the coming days. Ending your weekend smoothly makes your Monday feel lighter and your entire week more productive.